Welcome back, Middle Aged Grind. And today I want to get into something, so I have a cool update and where we're at in May in our food and household budget and significant big savings, as you can see in the title of this video. And I'm going to go over it with you in a second. And I can tell you, my family, my wife and I, and even my kids have been on board for this. And it's made a very nice surplus in our budget. We were consistently going over on this, and we did a few changes. And with that said, I'm going to flip this over here so you can take a look and see what we're talking. So, going over our whiteboard here. Get this light off here so you can see. So, as you can see, this is our household budget for the month. And in this budget item includes groceries, which we have groceries in there with Walmart, Sam's, Target, anything like that. Restaurants, that's actually going out to eat at sit-down places. Fast food, coffee, anything like that. Amazon hair, gifts, entertainment, and pets. So as you can see, the goal for our monthly budget is $39.20. Last month, it was bad, guys. It was $65.10. I hate to say it. And I sat down with my wife and we went over that, and we just got to do better, right? So May, as you can see, groceries and household Walmart, we were down 32%. Restaurants, 42%. Fast food and coffee down 68%. And you can see in that little squiggly right here, I want to point out, we went to the envelope system for restaurants and for the fast food category. And this has made, when you look at it percentage-wise, it dropped us down even further. Now, we didn't do the envelope system for the groceries, household, and Walmart. What we've done for that is once a week, usually on a weekend or a Sunday evening, my wife and I, we sit down at home, we look in the pantry, we do a stock and inventory, and we meal plan, say what meals are we going to make for the week? Well, we're going to do gumbo, we're going to do, sauteed shrimp one night, chicken, whatever, red beans. And we make a list, we see what we have, and we go to the grocery once a week. Now, we do hit up Aldi here and there. Oh, we need to go get some more eggs or some milk or that kind of thing. But we're making it like a grocery run, and then the next week we're doing kind of like maybe a Sam's or a Walmart run, paper products, household products. But it's still, by doing it that way, we're not doing envelopes, but we're down 32%. And we almost hit it for the month. We were 500 over. But I can tell you one of the anomalies, if you look at the gift category here, we were 854. Yeah, we had 4 graduations, into school gifts, my wife and my birthday in May. So May is just a little Mother's Day, throw that in there. Our gift giving was quite significant. In May. That should not be the same in June. We'll have Father's Day, no other birthdays, I believe, or anything like that. And pets, we have a pet rabbit named Luna. And as you can see, we spent a little bit more. We bought her a new cage on Amazon. It was a couple years old, needing a new one, so that's what it is. But we're down, guys, at $2,017 we saved this past month. And I'm to me, so you can see me here, and this is kind of how I feel about this, guys. Going over that budget with you there, and this is personal, but look, I live in a neighborhood, I think there's 265 homes, and every house looks like us and drives similar cars, that kind of thing, and you can look at that budget and say, wow, you spend a lot, you don't spend a lot. My point being is, I don't think most people track this like we've started doing. And when you're not tracking, it's so easy to see how you can be spending way more money than you think. $2,017 is a lot of money to us. And like I've said before, we don't go into debt and anything like that. The other categories, and I'll go over them in another video, they're pretty ho-hum. I mean, mortgage payment, insurance, that kind of stuff, premiums, medicine, gas, electricity. They're going to be going up here a little bit in these hot months, but that's pretty stable. This was the one category here that we were significantly going over on a monthly basis. And my wife and I, we addressed it, and I asked her, we were riding yesterday as we were going out to eat at a Mexican restaurant within our envelope budget. I said, do you really feel like we've deprived ourselves this month on anything? She said, no, really not. I mean, we're not eating less or doing anything. It's just we're being intentional with our money. And when you're intentional with your money, you can make good choices. Look, our plan right now is pay this house off in the next 2 or 3 years. We're going to have a daughter going to college in 4 years. We want to be able to help her as much as we can, and all of our kids coming down the line. And this is the category, think about that. If we're spending $2,000 more a month over the next 3 years, that's $24,000 a year times 3. I mean, guys, you're in this upper $70,000. That's a college education, maybe for 2 kids, depending on where they go to school, on just being intentional. Another one, we didn't do the envelopes, obviously, but the Amazon, we went from 777 to 232. It was just being, do we really need it kind of thing, on that one there. But I'm telling you, when you limit yourself with the envelopes, okay, we got $235 a month. That's going to be our McDonald's, Starbucks, stuff that you're either in a rush or it's just, let's go get a coffee. And we did do that. We just didn't do it nearly as much. And it worked out. It really worked out. And I just hope this can help some of you out there. If you implement these small tweaks in your budget, it can make a big difference and you can achieve those bigger goals, whatever that is. For us right now, it's paying off our house earlier and getting our kids through college debt-free. Over the next 10 years, look, I'm 42, my wife's 41. That is going to be such a big deal. And I went over our retirement videos, what we're saving on a monthly basis. We're still doing that. We're trying to set ourselves up down the line to have a really nice retirement. But this was the one aspect, and I'll keep this updated on a monthly basis, because like I told my wife, I said, we did really good this month. We can't let this get lackadaisical, so to speak. And she totally agreed. So with that said, I hope you had a great Memorial Day weekend, and we'll see you next time on the Middle Age Grind.